Okay, students of class 5, let's see today your chapter number 6, factors and multiples exercise 6C. Up to 6B we had done in our previous class. So 6C, you should understand it very well and try doing question number 1 and 2. Okay. So question number 1, that's find the LCM of the following. LCM means least common multiple or the smallest common multiple. Okay. So multiple, whenever you hear the word multiple, then a thought should come to your mind that it is relating to multiplication tables. So the multiples of 8, like 8 one time is 8, 8 two times 16. Multiples of 12 are 12 one time 12, 12 two times 24, 12 three times 36. Multiples of 20, likewise 21 times 20, 22 times 40, 23 times 60, and so on. So here you have to think about the smallest multiple, which will be the common multiple of all three of them. Okay, so how to find it out? We will use the common division method. We will write them together this way and then start now thinking of a number, actually the prime number. Okay, this is like prime factorization only. With the prime numbers we will factorize them or say divide them. Now 2 4 times 8, 2 6 times 12, 2 10 times 20. Now you got 4, 6 and 10. Again think whether 4, 6 and 10 are divisible by 2. Yes, they are divisible by 2. So we'll divide them by 2. Now 2 2 times 4, 2 3 times 6 and 2 5 times 10. Now see 2, 3 and 5. All three of them are prime numbers, meaning that their common factor is 1. They will be divisible by 1 and not by any other number. So dividing by 1 is meaningless because you will be getting same numbers back again below. So the LCM, but one thing you should remember, while finding the LCM this way, in present situation we show that by 2 all the three numbers were divisible. Again next time by 2 all the three numbers were divisible. But remember, even if two numbers out of 3, even if 2 of them are divisible, we can proceed, we can divide. Okay, so at least if two numbers should be divisible during LCM, but during HCF all should be divisible. So now here you see LCM we got finally the product of all of them. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. So we get 5 3 times 15, 15 2 times 30, 32 times 60 and 62 times 120. So it is 120, 120 is the lowest common multiple or the least common multiple or the smallest common multiple of 8, 12 and 20. Okay, now next question number 2. Find the HCF of the following. HCF stands for highest common factor. So dealing with factors now. Factors are numbers by which the other number is divisible exactly, leaving remainder 0. So highest common factor is also known as greatest common divisor, GCD. GCD, greatest common divisor. Now here number 8, 10, 14 and 18. Find the HCF of 10, 14 and 18. We'll write them together like this and then factorize them together. That is common division method. Actually divide by 2 by prime numbers. Always remember we'll divide them by prime numbers. So first prime number 2. So begin with 2. 2 5 times 10, 2 7 times 14 and 2 9 times 18. So all three of them were divisible by 2. Now next we saw 5, 7 and 9. They don't have any common factor, so we'll stop here. Hence the highest common factor of 10, 14 and 18 is 2. So the number which divides all of them, that is the HCF, highest common factor. Now next I have picked up question number D. 24, 36, 48, 60. Now write them together this way. Again, begin with the first prime number 2. By 2 we saw all of them are divisible, so we'll divide by 2 to 12 times, to 18 times, to 24 times, and to 30 times. Again 12, 18 and 20, 24 and 30, they are all divisible by 2. To 6 times, to 9 times, to 12 times, and to 15 times. Then 6, 9, 12 and 15. If you see by 2 only two numbers are divisible, 6 and 12. But by 3 all of them are divisible. So we'll divide by 3. 3 2 times 6, 3 3 times 9, 3 4 times 12, and 3 5 times 15. Finally, at the end we show we are left with 2, 3, 4, 5. By 2 only two numbers are divisible, by 3 only 3 is divisible, by 5 only 5 is divisible. So here we need to stop, because whichever number we pick, whichever prime number we take here, for dividing them it should divide all of them during HCF. Okay, so since none of them are divisible by, they don't have a common factor, we don't get a common factor which will divide all of them, so we have to stop here. Now the highest common factor is these divisors which divided all of them. The product of them we'll find out. 2 into 2 into 3. So 2 into 2 into 3 gives us 2 times 4, 4 3 times 12. So 12 is their highest common factor. So thank you. You do the rest yourself.